What is up, fragrance fam? Ooh, what an amazing May we have had, and happy end of month. So I cannot believe that we are almost to June, but you guys, I have a lot of stuff to share with you today. So we're going to hopefully get through it quick, and we're going to go through all the things that I used this month. So that way you can see how crazy or maybe conservative, depending on who you are, I am. And then we're also going to touch on some news because some news items are also going to be in my empties. So if you're here watching live, just say hi, drop a comment so I know that you're here. If you're watching the replay, I like to know you're watching too. And thank you for watching. So first up, straight out of the gate, of course, the very first empties we have are all the bring back my bars, right? Now, clearly, I did not personally use all of these. I sent all of these to my amazing customers. I think I had a total of 17 people who got these. So these really aren't my empties, but I had to showcase them because it's really exciting. Look how many clamshells. And don't forget, you can actually recycle your clamshells. So don't forget to recycle your clamshells. I brought a big old bag in here so that way I can just like pick and choose. But I grabbed this. I'm like, I'm going to start putting all of my empties in this box. And it quickly started overflowing. So I have things that are outside of the box. So we'll start with that first. But you can see, like, I got a lot of, period, end of sentence. So if you're new here, hi, my name is Kimberly. I'm an independent Scentsy consultant, and I like to help people create personalized scent experiences. And my favorite thing to help people with is pods. I love the wall fans and the pods. The great thing about these is that they're instant scent. So what's funny though is I say that, but I use a lot more wax than I do pods. But that's just because these last so much longer than the wax. So this right here, these two are Coastal Sunset. So good. I feel like Coastal Sunset is my favorite pod scent, even though it's the same in wax. I just feel like Coastal Sunset is just so. You're working the pods already? I know, it's so exciting for next month. So we'll get to that. So Coastal Sunset, it is a salty scent. Of course, it has coastal in the name, but it's just a sweet, salty scent. It just kind of reminds me like if you are like if you're sitting on the beach. I don't even know where this beach would be, maybe like the Hamptons. I don't know. I just view like the sun setting and it's like white sand dunes and you have like the beach grass and then the sunset is like this purple and pink and orange. That's what this smells like. I can't describe it any other way. So I've used 4 pods of Coastal Sunset. You got to keep in mind, I have a lot of wall fans and then I also have now 3 air purifiers. So there's these. And then we have what I mentioned, I think in my last live, pink haze. If you ever have a chance to get pink haze, this was from the warehouse sale. If you ever had a chance to get pink haze, wax, pods, circles. Sometimes I like to come back around in flash sales with circles. It's like cotton candy, pink cotton candy, but it's not like overpoweringly like super sweet. It's a light sweet. So good. We finally finished cashmere and corduroy soak. We have a really awesome bathtub in this new house that we are just so grateful for. And the girls love taking a bath in this huge tub. And so they love the soak because it just changes the water colors. And we use so much of it, but we haven't been taking a lot of baths. We've been taking more showers. And so we finally got to use the rest of cashmere corduroy. It's a great clean scent. I wish I should have been hoarding my soak, but I haven't. Okay, and the last thing that's not in the box is a fragrance flower. This was in my closet back over here, and I stopped smelling it, but as I was taking it down, like I could leave this on my desk and I could smell it just fine. But you can see it's a little bit still at the bottom. You can see that liquid down there, but it's pretty much done. I didn't want to save this for next time. And this is Buttercup Bell. We have 2 different flower options. But a part of June news, I think it's June, it might even be later um, into summer, but we're going to get 2 different or more flowers. So it's going to be a hibiscus. It is so cool looking too. And they kind of leaked that it's going to be one of the ones that have colored liquid. So the flower is going to change colors as well. Fingers crossed it's like not the same color, right? Different colors. And we were trying to guess like what scents could be coming. So of course we have raspberry hibiscus tea. We have what? Pineapple hibiscus pineapple. We got all kind of good scents. But next up out of my box is circles. I love circles. Some people love circles, some people hate circles. I love circles. I go through circles like crazy. Usually like one every 5 days, as you can see. So we have rainbow sherbet. And what's great about Scentsy is whenever I tell you this name, that's what it smells like. It smells like rainbow sherbet. Like, I don't know how best to describe it. Like, literally going to like the ice cream shop or the gelato, right? And they have rainbow sherbet. This is exactly what it smells like. Sparkling yellow. If you are a fan of lemon scents, like Squeeze the Day, not necessarily pine sol because pine sol has pine in it, but like those really fresh, clean lemon scents, sparkling yellow. Blue sage and tonka. So this one actually came, this one and white amber antique. These are not in my car. These are in Yoshi's car. So these are his favorite scents. I am personally not a fan of white amber antique. I don't know. It's more of a man scent. It's not my favorite though. There are much better men scents, and we're actually going to be reviewing some men scents a little bit later in June, maybe next week, for Father's Day. But Blue Sage and Tonka, this was a fall and winter scent last year, 2 years ago. It's good. It's good. And then there's Raspberry Hibiscus Tea. It's delicious. I can barely smell it. It smells like faintly of cardboard. But I also had in there, I see it. I had this in my car at the beginning of the month. This was Strawberry Rockamelon. And I don't know how long I have had this. I think I either got this in like one of the flash sales, because it's a scent that isn't readily available, or maybe someone gave this to me. I don't know. But this is a car bar. I don't talk about car bars a lot. So they're kind of like a rubbery material that has the oils infused. But one thing that sets these apart is this, because you saw in the circles is just kind of like a black elastic tag or like string. But with the car bars, you can see it's stamped with Scentsy right there. With the car bars, it's like an elastic. So you can like use this in your hair if you want to. It's pretty neat. You can use it as well, it's too big. It's like a bracelet, but you can make it smaller. But it has the name on. You see strawberry and rock melon. It smells like strawberry and cantaloupe. It smells really good. I really hope we get more of that. I'm going to say this because I know the girls will want to play with that. Okay. Now we can kind of just bust through this. Fiji flower, laundry, and all the things. I'm almost done with the laundry liquid. It's not done yet, but we have, the dryer disc. And it's always best to use the same scent in liquid, whiffs, and dryer disc. But sometimes I don't, which you'll see. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I use these guys. Jammy Time. I love Jammy Time. And so these, I threw away the other ones, but I wanted to show you what these look like. So Jammy Time, I don't know why we got rid of Jammy Time in some things. So like soak. I think soak in Jammy Time should be all the time in the catalog. It should be a staple. Man, bring back my everything jammy time. I love jammy time and all the body stuff. But just to show you, so this is what a used dryer disc looks like. Now, one thing that I want to make sure you know is I fill my dryers and you're not supposed to. So if you fill your dryers and it gets too much stuff in there, it can get too hot. This can get stuck and it can melt a little bit. So you can kind of see right there, it's melting a little bit. But I have never had any dryer disc melt to my clothes, damage the dryer. It just kind of like self-contains itself. But one thing I love about Jammy Time is once it's reached the end of its life in the dryer, when you pull it out, it almost smells like a relative of vanilla suede. And I mentioned it, I think in my I mentioned it in my Bring Back My Bar video. One of my favorite all-time laundry scents is vanilla suede. I would always wash our bedding, our towels in vanilla suede. Oh my God, it smells so good. If you've never smelled vanilla suede, it's launching tonight at midnight. You can get it in a bar. But it's so good. All right, there are those. I finally used up 2 of my bricks. So the pink apple and nectarine, and then the cucumber and cactus water. I still have 3 that I am working through. But normally I start out with my favorites. So you can tell that these 2 are my favorites. This one is super fruity and it's sweet, right? And then this one is just fresh and calming, very spa like. And again, if you like the sea salt and avocado, if you like aloe water and cucumber, that those type of scents, you would love this one. And as you can see, you need to try this one. They're still available in bricks, but if you don't want to commit to a brick, and these are $24 each, or you can get 2 for 40. If you don't want to commit to brick, you can get it in a bar if you go through club. So that way you can see if you like it or not. All right. Oh, look. I found another one. Rainbow red. The other one was rainbow sherbet. I'm telling you, I go through circles like crazy. Oh, and here's this is just kind of duplicates. Coastal Sunset, and then the pink haze. All right, so now we're down to the good stuff. We are down to the bars. So this is from, I don't know if this was this past fall and winter or 2 years ago fall winter, but Appleberry hand soap. Hand soaps and dish soaps last me forever. They last forever. And you can even mix this with water and put it in a foaming and it will last you double forever. But I still have my dish soap from like October and I'll be able to share that next time. It's almost done. But unfortunately, dish soaps are not considered LTO, so we don't have those anymore. All right, let's go through. I have some bars. I say some lightly. Velvet Moon. I have this in my club. This goes in my girls' room. The girls love it. It is such a clean. It's soft. It feels soft. It feels like a scent from my past. It doesn't smell like cotton, but that's what it feels like. It feels like cotton. And the girls love it in their bedroom. There was one that we had that was like super cottony, but it's not an overpowering cotton, because there are cotton scents where I'm like, I can't do you because it's like too overpowering. Kind of like Newborn Nursery to me is too overpowering. All right, June news. We kind of covered this in the whiff box when we unboxed the whiff box, because you had a sneak peek of the summer collection, but the summer collection launches at midnight tonight. And so these 3 scents are from that collection. So the first one is Ocean Air and Coconut Water. And on the live, the end of month live tonight, our CEO pretty much said that this is like the most anticipated scent from the summer collection. And he is right. This is my favorite from the 3. And this is my like bedroom scent of the summer collection. And it's not often that Scentsy hits the nail on the head with an entire collection. Summer collection, all 3 scents are good. All 3 scents are good. It was just so amazing. And it's so refreshing that I don't have to be like, I don't like this one. Oh, It is so good. So if you are not a fan of coconut, because I'm not really a fan of like coconut scents, it's not an overpowering coconut. It's a very light and fresh. So keep that in mind. It's not going to last as long as you want it to because falls in the fresh category, but it's a light scent. It would even be good in the bathroom. But for me, I think bathroom scents are more like clean. This is more fresh and relaxing and spa-like. I feel like that would be in the spa collection if we had that. Next up is tangerine and sugarcane. If you like sweet, if you like fruit, this is right up your alley. And of course, I'm like smelling nothing, but that's the good thing. Like you can still smell like 100%. So if you like citrus, this will be up your alley. And the sugarcane isn't like you would think sugar or like no, I think of sugar. I don't know what I think when I think of sugar cane, like cotton candy, like sugar, not that type of sugar. It's a fresh sugar. So it's not as like overpowering. If you like fruity scents, you will like tangerine and sugar cane. And where's the other one? This one, pineapple dragon fruit. If you like fruity scents, this is right up your alley. Oh, this almost smells kind of like cocoa lime, even though coconut and lime aren't even in like the description, right? Or like in the name. It does give that same feel. So and it smells green, if that makes sense. It smells like a green fruity scent and it's good. Oh, it's so good. I'm sure there's probably lime in the description. I just didn't look. So next up in my club, Starburst Sky. This was from Valentine's Day collection. This, I have a feeling, when we have LTOs like this, if it does well, it normally ends up in the catalog. I have a very strong feeling that Starburst Sky will end up in next spring's catalog. It's that good. It's that good. It's on the same level of Pink Haze. It doesn't smell like Pink Haze, but it feels like I'm sitting on a pink cloud. It reminds me of a Katy Perry music video. I don't know which one it is, where she's like sitting on that pink cloud. That's what this smells like. That's my description for you. But it's light. And what's great is that we had this in pods. So you might notice that sometimes we get these collections. So this Valentine's Day for one, and then the summer collection. In the summer collection, the blue and the orange, one of the 3 scents is not available in the pod. So sometimes Scentsy can't make the same scent experience in another product. And so that's why sometimes we're like, this would be amazing in laundry, but they can't replicate the scent. So that's why a lot of our favorite scents that we think that about, they can't replicate it in that product. And so one of the scents from the summer collection, they couldn't get it just right in order to offer it in a pod. All right, sugared strawberry. You can't go wrong with sugared strawberry, especially if you're a fruity lover. If you love fruity scents, you have to try it. I don't have to smell it. It smells like strawberry candy. Yeah, it smells like strawberry candy. So good. Oh, look at that. Another Ocean Air coconut water. That's how good this is. So on the first of the month, I had the ability as a consultant to purchase the 3 scents. So I bought those 3 scents as an early access kit. And then I also got the whiff box. And those scents came in the whiff box. I'm pretty sure I probably have the other ones in here too. Yep, there's that one. So literally I've used, I'm not going to do the math, 3 bars, double, 6 bars of these scents. They are that good. They're that good. So if you are going to take a gamble and try these scents, this is a good time to try it. Look at that. It's another Starburst Sky. Oh, they're so good. Okay, so here's another club scent, the Mix It collection. So Scentsy came out with this collection a couple of years ago where they encouraged you to mix the scents together. And so this is from the Mix It. And so this is Juicy Apple Raspberry. another really awesome fruity scent. A lot of these fruity scents go in my living area and in my kitchen. You can't go wrong with Blue Grotto. Blue Grotto is a staple. And I actually asked on my Facebook page, I had asked, like, hey, are there candles out there that you love that I can smell and try to help you make a dupe of? So one of the questions was Volcano, Capri Blue Volcano, I think is what it is. It's an Anthropology. You can get it at Anthropology. And so Heidi and Orville pretty much told us that this scent, Blue Grotto, is the dupe. I remember Heidi saying, like, we were sitting in Anthropology. I was sitting on a couch. And I was like, we have to make this. So Blue Grotto is that. I don't know if it's, no, I was like, maybe it has, I don't know I don't know the like exact notes. Oh, it smells so good. It's citrusy. So if you like citrus, you would like Blue Grotto. Vanilla Blackberry is in my club. Vanilla Blackberry is probably the longest lasting scent that I have. And that's one of the reasons why I have it in my club, because it lasts forever. So you get the blackberry notes. So if you like black raspberry vanilla, I mean, I guess you would probably like this, but it has like that deepness and that richness to it. And I'm guessing it's coming from the vanilla. It is a sexy scent. Like, it's a sexy scent, but it lasts a long time. It actually reminds me, I think I've already put it away. It reminds me of like how Ghostly Greetings, which is also a Bring Back My Bar, it gives me the same feeling as Ghostly Greetings, because Ghostly Greetings lasts forever. So good. But this is in my club. In my club. And then I think we have these. No, this one, the Desert Rock and Citron. We smelled this with Father's Day. The other one was my favorite, the Mountain High Lake. But Desert Rock and Citron, I was not a fan of this one, but I was a trooper and I used it in our bathroom. This is a bathroom scent above all. I don't think I would warm it anywhere else in my house. Petal Pals. This was Valentine's Day last year, a couple years ago. I am not, you guys know me, I'm not a floral fan at all. But this in small doses is a really great bedroom scent. Because for me, I like to put the same scent. So like I have like vanilla blackberry or vanilla suede in the whole room. But if I do that with Petal Pals, I'll get a headache. So I like to have Petal Pals just like in just one cube of Petal Pals. And it smells so good. And this is one that's really neat because it was like it came in a pair, right? And so the other one, you can see it's upside down. So the other one, you kind of put them together and they meshed up. I don't remember what the other one was, but clearly I liked Petal Pals better. And then melon and apple granita. Oh, he's home. Fruity. I mean, you guys know me, fruity. It smells like melon. Smells like melon. So I know he's probably going to burst in here. He's going to come in here. He's had a long day at work because, of course, he works in sales too, end of month, working really hard. But that is it for that. So we have summer collection launching. I know I was going to do June news, but I already kind of covered some of it. We also have a host exclusive, which is really exciting. So if you start a link or a party or a fill link, whatever you want to call it, in June, and it gets to the second level, so $350, you get your choice of 2 warmers, exclusive warmers. He's trying to be quiet. And Bring Back My Bar. And the summer fashion, you can come in. And that's it. But before I let you guys go, if you haven't already voted for Cooper, you haven't seen that, Cooper is in the running to be on the side of a mobile grooming van, a local mobile grooming van. So currently he's in first place, but these people are ruthless. Like, they are coming for us. So I'll drop the link if you guys want to vote for him. But we've been having fun having people. You dropped them all. All right. that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your night, last of May, and have an amazing June. And I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.